Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Picture Analytics. In this video, I will talk about one very interesting problem, or you can say a tips that we can use in Tableau. So let's understand it. I just open the Tableau workbook and connected with sample superstore. I'll drag the order sheet. So let's understand the problem statement first. I'll drag category and subcategory. So by default, it will show category first and under subcategory. So for furniture, we have four subcategories, and office supplies again we have 7, 8 subcategories, and technology again four subcategories. And by default, it will come row wise. And if I put subcategory into the columns, subcategory is coming column wise. Now what I just want the subcategory should come in the single row and comma separated. Like there should be only three rows: furniture, office supplies, and technology. For each row, subcategories value should come comma separated. So first bookcases, comma chairs, comma furnishing, comma tables. And I want this for all the category. So first I will request you to pause this video and try by yourself. Then you can continue. Now to achieve it, what we can do is we have to use a function called last. So first I'll just remove it from sub columns and I'll add it into the text. Now, when I put it into the text, all the subcategories coming in the one row. But only problem here is we cannot identify like where it is ended. There is no comma to identify the values. So instead of showing all the values, we have to add a comma also. So let's implement that. So I will create a calculation using last functions. So last is the functions, and I'll just drag it into the I'll just convert first to discrete and drag into the text. Let's increase the height. By default, it is showing 0 for all the subcategories. I will just compute it using subcategory. Now, what it is doing it for each category, there are multiple subcategories. For each subcategories, the last will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, or you can read from descending order. So total number of values, it is 9. So it will start from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So it will consist 0 till last number. Now I'll create one calculations. Give it a name subcat. Now if last is, I'll just use as a function, last is not equal to 0, means if the value of last is not equal to 0, then main of subcategory and append the comma, else show main of subcategory. Now what we are doing it here is, so we can see the last value for each subcategory if it is not equal to 0. So for bookcases, chairs, furnishing, it is true. So it will show subcategory plus it will append the comma. But for the last value, here it is tables, this condition is false. It will just show subcategory. Same thing applies for the office supplies and technology. So I'll just create it and drag it into the text. Now I'm getting all the subcategories. So I'll just compute this using subcategory. Now the last function will execute based on the subcategory. So here we can see accessories, comma copiers, comma machines, comma phones. Here also bookcases, comma chairs, comma furnishing, comma tables. Now I'll just remove this last, and this subcategory which I've added into the text, I'll just move it into the detail. Now we can see in the one row, we are getting all the subcategory which is separated by comma. So that's it for this video.